Thank you.
Hold it. It's a nice pink purse you got.
This shoe is way too big for me.
Hurry up, Ants, do it. There's bacon on the floor.
Literally hung out with one of them.
What? That's Megan's strong.
Hi, Tyler. You got it. How does that feel?
Bad.
2 seeds every 8 inches.
Yeah. We're planting some seeds. We got some onions and what are those? Red peppers. We gotta look on here. What's it say? Planting depth for these is 1/2 inch.
Mine's 3 inches tall. Plant 2 seeds.
Yeah, right here. 1/4 inch.
Oh.
So you gotta do this. You gotta poke holes in 1/4 inch deep. Like that with your fingers.
Okay.
Your hand's dirty. Look how dirty your hands are. Okay, finish. 2 in each hole, and then you cover them up.
Hey, I wanted to cover them up.
Fine.
Look at yours.
I was gonna let you do mine anyways.
What is that?
Leave it. It's fertilizer.
You sure 2 is enough?
Yep. Here, onions.
How much is this one? The same?
Pretty much 1/2 inch, so a little bit deeper.
That?
That's pretty deep.
That?
Just do it, yeah, the same. These you probably just put 1 in each one.
Better watch out, I'll turn them on and you'll have a shower. Did you see those 2 chairs I got from the garbage?
No? You got these from the garbage?
Yeah.
They're nice.
Hi, Bugger. Hi, Bugger.
Danny, get over here. Come on, Danny. Bless you. Bless you. Nanny. 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 Ah! You're gonna get me. You're gonna get me, Daddy. Are you gonna get me? Run, Nanny, run! He's gonna get you.
We're not really paying that much extra over the tiger.
Grab that.
So, jeez.
You took it out of my hands again.
good.
What's going on in here? What's going on? What's under here? Oh my goodness. Hey, baby boy. Hey, stop trying to take it. What's going on? Yeah, it's a light. Ooh.
So we're just in here chilling.
Wanna tell? Hey! Hey! Tell some scary stories. That's pretty scary.
You know, there's a pretty wicked lightning storm going on right now.
Oh yeah?
It's pretty sweet. You should go out there and look at it.
Okay.
What'd you do? What'd you do? Huh? What'd you do? Told you, man. There's no rain, it's just pure lightning.
Holy crap, kid! Holy crap, Lincoln! Jeez.
Do it again. Alright guys, I just got some stuff that's on my mind. It's kind of hard for me to talk about. I want this channel to always be uplifting, and I want it to make people laugh and have a good time, but also at the same time I feel like I need to let you guys know that, you know, our lives are not always happy-go-lucky. You know, I don't want that. I just don't want the illusion to have people think that when you become a Christian, everything's gonna be okay. You know, we go through struggles, just like everybody else. Just something that's going on in my own life. My mom was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. Probably, I want to say probably about 8, maybe 9 years ago. And that's something that she's been struggling with. And if you don't know what it is, go look it up. It's pretty nasty. But she has never really let it hold her back. Even if she's having a bad day, she really doesn't let you know. She's always that kind of person that just wants to go out and she just wants to help people. A couple months ago, we got a call and she found out that there's 2 types of MS, and the way that she explained it to me is that there's one type of MS where you have a flare-up and your body is able to come back from it, and then there's the other type where you have a flare-up and your body doesn't recover and you just slowly get worse and worse, and unfortunately that is the type that she has, and it's going to be eventually to the point where she's not going to be able to walk. She's going to have somebody take care of her. The only thing that they can really do is give steroids. Unfortunately for my own mother, she goes into steroid psychosis when she has steroids, and she's not in her right mind. She had an episode where she had steroids and she went into this psychosis. I guess she thought that I was 4 and my sister was 6, and she had lost us, and she was calling my dad and everything else. And my sister, thank God, you know, and Claudia, her really good friend, were there to be able to take her to the hospital and everything else. And I've prayed so much. And I don't want to say that I'm angry at God. I used to get angry at God when something bad would happen. But there's a maturity that happens in your relationship with Christ. And I'm not mad at God. I'm just mad. And I've prayed, you know, for healing and for deliverance. And it hasn't happened, and it just seems like it's been getting worse. And today in church, Pastor Brian spoke about this story. And it said that a father and his son, the young boy asked his father, "What is true strength?" So the father went and took his child to this gym, and he saw this bodybuilder, and he says, "Wow, he's really strong. You know, he's really muscular, and I want to be just like him when he grows up." So they get back in the car and they drive over to this other gym, and he saw these two guys wrestling, and he saw the skill that this man had when he was wrestling, and he said, "Wow, that guy has really great technique, and you know, he's really strong, and that's what strength is, you know, and I want to be just like him when he grows up." And then his father took him to one last place, and they went into this room, and there was this man, this older man, and he did not look good. He was very skinny, but he was smiling, and he was in a good mood, and he had very high spirits. The man talked to this little boy and made him laugh and everything else, and they had a great time. And as they were leaving, the little boy asked, "He's really cool, when does he get out of the hospital so that we can hang out with him?" And the father told him that this isn't a hospital, it's a hospice. And the little boy asked what that was, and the father explained to him that hospice meant that he's not getting out, and that he's going to pass away soon. And the little boy looked at the father, and he realized that that is what true strength is. And when I heard that, it just reminded me so much of my mother, man. Mom, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I just want to be able to hug her and tell her everything's gonna be okay. And I pray for her. And I want to say that that is what true strength is. If you're going through something that's really horrible right now, you know, whether you're battling through a storm or anything like that, I just want to encourage you. The storms will pass. So whatever you're going through, I just want to encourage you. I actually just got done praying, and all I kept hearing was, "Lean not on your own understanding." And all I could pray was, you know, "God, I don't want to lean on my own understanding, but I want you to help me to understand why this is happening." And we hear about it so much, you know, in the world, you know, God doesn't exist and stuff like that, because if he did, why would he allow so much suffering and everything else? There is suffering that happens in this world, and I can't tell you exactly why it happens, but I know that there is a devil, and I know that he is the enemy, and he likes suffering. He likes to watch people suffer. Even the Bible says that he is the ruler of this world. This is his world. We will never be free of it until we pass away. So if anything, that's something that we can look forward to. It's not about what happens in our life in this world, but what we're working towards for the next. I'm trying to bring my son up into a godly home. I'm trying to be that man of God that God has called me to be, not only as a minister, or a pastor, or a preacher, whatever you want to call it, but as a husband, and as a father, and as a son. I think that that's what's most important, is the impact that we leave on this world for the next. And I just want to encourage you guys, whatever you're going through, and even if you want prayer, leave it in the comments. And if there's anything you need prayer with, and if you don't want to announce it over the internet, that's fine. Just say unspoken prayer. just know that there's a team of Christians that watch these videos and watch these comments and listen to these people, and we'll pray for you, whatever it is. We're just going to pray for God's will in your life, because it's not about our own understanding. We can pray for somebody to be healed and delivered and everything else, but sometimes it's just not going to happen, and we don't know why. And we won't know until we get to heaven. We won't know until we can talk to God and ask Him, why did that happen? And He'll be able to show you why. Maybe you're going through a hard time right now to give somebody else hope. And it's how you react in that moment, in that storm, that you can impact somebody else's life. Like I said, I'm angry, but it's not directed towards God at all. It's just, I'm human. I have anger. It's frustrating to watch someone that you love go through something like this. And I gotta hand it to my dad. Sometimes when I talk to him and I start breaking down, he's there to encourage me. He's there to lift me up. He says to me, no matter what, we're gonna try everything. And we're gonna get your mom help, and she's gonna get better. Or at the very least, she's gonna be comfortable. Just something that's been on my mind, and I feel like this helps. If you're out there and you are a believer, if you could pray for my family, for my mom, I know that I would be very grateful. I hope that this conversation helps you guys out. If you're going through a hard time, I hope this helps you. But if you're ever going through a bad time and ever need prayer or anything else like that, just leave it in the comments. We'll definitely pray for you.